Hey Mom, I'm on FaceTime in case the neighbor's here while we're talking so loud. Back at it again.
Some say that love don't hurt, but I got you stuck in my memory. Some say that hearts come first, but they've never known what it's like to be in love at 20 years old. We kiss in the rain till we catch a cold.
Are you taking a pool break?
No.
Oh, all done. Are you taking a pool break to eat some lunch? Yeah, all right. She said she wanted to get out, and so she came up and climbed on this towel and put the hat on and started eating. You were hungry, weren't you? Meanwhile, Cullen's got a real fancy tripod set up over there.
I don't know if you can see it from like real good. I've got a weighted towel, wet towel, Sammy, mermaid, GoPro.
Oh yeah, there is a mermaid over there too.
And I'm gonna blow some donut bubbles.
Oh.
Roll that footage. Only problem is I can't stay down. All that footage, that like minute and a half of footage that you just saw, was the only footage we got from yesterday. We just had one of those days and we didn't turn the camera back on. But here we are with a beach house Q&A.
There you go.
Katie tweeted on Twitter. If you're not following her, follow her with the hashtag AskCK, and we are going through all your tweets right now, and we're gonna rapid fire answer some questions.
This first one is from Unicorn Potato God.
I've seen her tweet.
Do you think you guys will have the nursery done before baby Brooks comes? That is a good question.
That
Probably
like,
not. I hope so, but
that's like priority when we get back.
that's been one of the things that we've known, like as soon as we get home, we're gonna only have like a month left, basically.
Yeah. Courtney K, because I can't pronounce your last name, asks, Cullen and Katie, do you think Gaines will have a hard time adjusting to baby Brooks? By the way, love you guys. I do.
I think she will, but I kind of think she won't. I think she might surprise us a little bit and be better than we think, but I think she's gonna have a hard time not having all the attention on her.
I think she's gonna have a hard time like adjusting to the fact that baby Brooks isn't in there anymore.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to prep her, baby Brooks, we're going to check on baby Brooks, but then when he's here, she's gonna be like,
and then I'm gonna be holding him, I'm gonna be feeding him, all that stuff. I think that's gonna be hard for her, but hopefully we will prepare her. We're gonna work on that too when we get home. Along those same lines, I've been asked this question a lot. Sarah Ann Van Orden asks, does Gaines fully understand that a baby is gonna join you in a few weeks? And a lot of people have asked me that, and I don't know that she understands he's gonna join us. I do think she understands there's a baby somehow, because like one day she came up to me with a Rice Krispie treat and held it up to my stomach and went like she was feeding him. So she understands there's something in there that is like needs to eat, but I don't know. I don't think she understands what's about to happen.
Aubrey Carlson asks, do you think baby Brooks will come early?
Like Gaines did, because she was 3 weeks early.
Yeah, I do.
We'll see. My sister had her babies 2, 3, and 4 weeks early. My mom had my sister 2 weeks early, but I was her second child and I was only 1 day early. So, but whenever he comes, I just want him to be here and be healthy. So we're good with whenever. Just hopefully it's not the middle of August. And people ask all the time, the due date is August 7th. By the way, we get that a lot. Rachel C asks, what is one thing MG struggles with? Love you. And I would have to say playing by herself or entertaining herself. We've talked about this before, but that's like literally the one thing she does not do well at all.
She has done good today at the beach.
She did do pretty well. I mean, she was right at our feet and we were interacting with her the whole time. So I wouldn't really call it playing by herself, but at least she wasn't like climbing up our leg and she was able to sit by herself, so. Stacy
Chill asks, are you planning on having a VBAC? I don't know what that is, so I'm not sure why you're asking me.
Oh my goodness, so many people have asked this question. I think we might have addressed it before, but I'll talk about it in our next update. We will see. My channel, I'm gonna do an update sometime soon.
Subscribe,
hopefully.
She's still so close to
I'm only like
100K.
200 subscribers away from 100,000, so subscribe.
Woo-hoo.
Krista Vlogs asks, will you be going to the next CVX Live? I don't know, that's a really long time away. We would love to go, but
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
We'll see.
If we can, we would.
Sure.
Katie Isaac 0 asks, any chance of DBEJCK summer vacay this week? I don't know. I did tweet and say if this one tweet that I tweeted gets like 989 retweets, then they had to make it happen. the other crew.
But it hasn't gotten
But it
huge.
hasn't
We did a
gotten
lot,
that,
so you know. Harley McLaughlin asks, what other names did you consider naming Brooks? I don't think we've ever actually talked about this. A while ago when we were talking about baby number 2 names, we said that there's a name that sounded kind of like Gaines, and it's not like it rhymes or anything, but it was just a little too close, and that was Hayes. Hayes and Gaines just was too matchy-matchy for me. But I really love that name, but it just didn't go with Gaines. Another name we really liked was Hudson, but the more we looked around, there were like a million kids named Hudson
Like
that we
everywhere
saw.
we turned. Yeah, it was crazy.
So, and we didn't want a super popular name, so we skipped that one. And then a name that I've always liked for a long time was Asher, and then that name kind of seemed to increase in popularity too, so it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
So we went with Brooks.
Rebecca L asks, are y'all more excited or nervous to add a 4th member to the family?
What do you say?
I'm excited. And it was kind of like just this whole trip. I'm like, what are we gonna do?
When there's another
When
one.
there's another one, and the first one's like, Mama hold you all the time. Like, how is this gonna happen? Like,
I think there's definitely some of both. I'm super excited, and I think it's gonna be amazing, but I'm also a lot more nervous, I think, than I was when Gaines was about to come, because with Gaines we were like, oh, 1 baby, this will be no big deal, and it really wasn't. Like, she was
and
easy.
we've been trying so hard for her.
Yes.
Like,
And
not that we didn't try hard for him, but
well, no, it's not that. It's just, I think we had anticipated it for so long.
so much excitement built up.
And there's definitely excitement now, but
Yeah.
I think now it's more of a logistics thing you have to think about on top of the excitement of having a new baby, is like, there's gonna be another baby, how's it gonna be when like he wakes up and if she's not sleeping?
Yeah,
which-
like all we had to worry about with Gaines was how the dogs and cats were gonna react to her.
Yes, and
now
now
I
we
have to
got
worry about
her.
how she's gonna react and how we're gonna react.
Yes. And I
Just a
think
whole
as a
different-
parent, a lot of times, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think a lot of parents question their parenting abilities and like, do I do a good enough job as it is? And then adding another kid, like, am I gonna be able to handle another one when I feel like I can't even handle one I have sometimes? And she's like the easiest child ever.
Right.
Like, I think that's part of it too. Gaines was so easy, and I think, what are we gonna do if this one's more difficult? We don't know what to do with him.
Yes, but I also am excited to go through those little milestones with him, like the first time on the beach in the sand, first time throwing him and blowing bubbles and all that fun stuff.
I'm also nervous though for Gaines. Like, I don't want her to get left out. I feel like I don't want it to hurt our relationship. So there's a lot of things, and I don't know that it's so much like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, but I think there's just a lot that I think about on a daily basis of how it will go.
It's like anxious, nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous. I'm excited. I'm excited to see like the big sister in her come out.
Yeah.
Like, I think that'll come out naturally.
Yeah.
She's gonna hopefully transition into that with the newcomers.
And if people don't quit posting articles on Facebook about like how you're gonna have another second child and you're not gonna be the baby anymore, I might cry every day. Like, seriously, I see those all the time and I'm like,
What do you like? That does it for this first time beach Q&A.
That was fun. We should do this more often.
We've had lots of beach footage for the past few days, so we figured we'd kind of mix it up a little bit too. But stay tuned, we got more beach footage coming. If you haven't, go check out all the videos in the past week.
There have been lots of really great fun ones.
So much fun.
And if y'all think we should do more Q&As, let us know, because I know there's a lot of questions we get repeatedly, and it's great to just answer them right here.
Yeah, we need to do this probably like...
Helicopter.
Yeah, we need to do this like probably once every other month or something.
Yes.
So we get a lot of new people and
Lots of questions.
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Come back tomorrow for more fun beach footage, and we will see what TFS.
Good job, bye.
Look at this setup. This was our tripod out here. The things we do. And look, this little sand scooper was giving us the up angle.
You can probably see it the whole video
tilt.
in my glasses. Now I'm trying to figure out what the heck is in her glasses.